going on, guys? Alex here with another video, broadcasting to you from a park in autumnal Sofia, Bulgaria. Today we're going to be talking about self-belief and why we don't need it as much as we think we do. We get told left, right and centre that self-belief is the thing that's stopping us from taking action, moving in the directions of what we want to do, what we want to create, our desires. We think in our heads because of a lot of societal programming, a lot of friend programming, a lot of familial programming. We hear from people that we need self-belief. You've got to find that self-belief. But when I look back over my years of trying to get stuff done, having a goal, having objectives that I wanted to achieve, nothing would ever happen if I was waiting for a feeling of inspiration to get going on the thing that I wanted to do. I'd be waiting around forever. I'd be waiting for that feeling of feeling confident or feeling that self-belief, waiting around for that inspiration to knock on my door, finding that nothing was happening. And I would use that lack of feeling, that lack of inspiration as a reason, as an excuse to escape, jump onto the next thing and leave my dream for another day. Well, that's no good because you'll be waiting around forever. You'll be waiting around for months like I did, getting depressed and miserable. The alternative is to understand what's actually happening here at the psychological level. Self-belief isn't a thing, really. I'm probably going to leave that for another video. But what I want to recommend you guys do is something that I tried, found that it worked incredibly well, which was to sidestep self-belief entirely. Sidestep the need to find self-belief within yourself, which is what everyone is telling you, which is what every coach is telling you. You've got to find self-belief, then you'll be able to do what you want to do. Yeah, that's nonsense. Sidestep that entirely, take action regardless of how you feel, and the way to do that is through creating a system that makes action a concrete thing that you don't have to think twice about. It's there in a plan as a system. So at the very basic level, for example, a system would be writing 500 words every day, no matter what, no matter how you feel. And at the end of that week, you've got several thousand words that you've put down. Some of them might not be the best words, and you might not have always felt fantastic as you sat down to write those words, but you haven't had to think about self-belief. You haven't had to worry about that. You haven't had to allow the thinking that you need self-belief in order to take action to get in the way of what you're doing. And you've actually ended up accumulating several thousand words. So to keep this brief, forget about self-belief. Don't worry about it. Don't let it overwhelm you because it tends to get in the way of action. Take action regardless. Focus on system building and disciplines that occur because of the creation of that system. So focus next on building a simple system that gets you moving in the direction you want to go, and forget about self-belief. You'll find that self-belief or confidence or that feeling of inspiration will come after having set up the system, after having taken action within that system. That's it from me today, guys. Hope that was helpful. If you've got any ideas for future videos, drop them down below. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.